Good morning everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Organic Factorio, and I thought about our situation, our problems. I thought about how maybe to solve them, and I have an idea. And well, first I'm just gonna get rid of those so I have some space, because I don't need a lot of space for this. Fortunately I have a lot of space here, so we could just do that. Yeah, there's some groundwater here, but I don't think I need groundwater for anything, and I don't even know what groundwater really is. I think it's just water, unless this maybe that's the only way to get lithium nowadays. I don't know. I won't really bother myself too much with this. Let's get rid of that stuff. Yeah, we might have too much copper. I'm just going to dump them into random chests. Okay, so what we want is we want a much more efficient way to smelt stuff. Because as you can see in this bloodstream, there's just basically everything, and our smelting is just so slow. So how can we scale it up? So the first thing is that we need a very big channel from the bloodstream into this and out of this. Maybe out of it is not even that important, because we could just have, let's say, I don't know, 50 chests and output to the 50 chests. I should probably be building stuff all the time because I can't automate everything yet. But at least the input, basically everything should flow through our input, and then we can make the bloodstream very fast. Let's say it could be like 10 lanes of red belts, and that would be just fine. I don't see any stuff here. And by the way, we also need to find some more coal, but let's not do everything at once. Okay, that's enough space. So let's just start. So what is my idea? So I will start my idea by setting up a small loop. Everything is going to be much bigger. That's a small loop. And now let's put a bunch of furnaces. Oh yeah, I don't know fuel for that. That doesn't matter. And let's put another loop. And there'll be more furnaces, and so on and so on. That's all just fine. Nothing special here. Don't really care how many numbers. It's gonna be a really big installation after a while. Okay, so that's how it's gonna go. So let's say this side is going to have this lane is going to be ore lane. So let's just do it like that. And this lane is going to be product lane. Doesn't really matter which way we go. I mean, whichever aesthetic just looks nicer. I don't really have much opinion about this. Probably should also just use the power poles as part of the design. And sadly we need two power poles on every side. Actually no, we can put power poles inside the lanes, and that would kinda save us. Yeah, I guess that actually works. Okay, that's I see 10, and that's not a very efficient number. And the same way here. Oh, okay, I misplaced the power poles because there's gonna be, yeah, they should cover everything, because on the other side there's going to be more of that. Okay, so that's like a small part, and yeah, this should be open on one side and closed on the other side. That's all fine. Yeah, let's do it like this. And obviously this should just output to the other side of the thing, so we can just tile this. And we can tile it quite hard. And it will have like a fairly complex connection to the bloodstream. And I'm not even sure how many I can actually build. Okay, let's just build one. And let's say we're gonna just build like... How many layers would we even want? Well, how many layers can I actually make? Let's just make 8 of those. I mean, 4 and 4. Okay, what do I need? I need... a lot of inserters I don't have. Can I make inserters? I'm actually making inserters, so that's totally fine. Robots are going to wait a while for the inserters while I just connect stuff. So we have a ton of belts, a ton of everything, and we could increase the size of it in two ways. We could increase the size by extending it to the left, or by stacking it up. Okay. Okay, so I made all the necessary ingredients. So now they're all those half cells, and yeah, I didn't finish this on this side, so let's just finish it. Which way does it go? This one, yeah, that's the way it goes. I could make, I mean, the details just don't matter all that much. I can just try to make it aesthetically pleasing as well. Yeah, I have enough, definitely enough belt. Okay, robots, just do everything. I think everything. Oh, I don't have enough. Seriously? How don't I have enough? Okay. Can I build any? Yeah, I can build some. Okay, just don't worry. If there's some gaps, I will just fill them manually later. Okay. Come on, robots, come on. I think, no, I have enough stuff to charge the robots. Okay, so right now it doesn't seem anything special. But let's make it more interesting. So, right now there is a single lane going all the way. I'm just kind of impatient. Come on, robots. I'm doing your job here. Okay, so first thing we could do is, and that might actually be a temporary design, is we could just create some space. Just connect it like this. Just like this. I guess I could make this part of the blueprint as well. Okay, and let's just move it like this. Just connecting the first with the last. And similar output on the other side. Why don't I have power? Okay, I need the power on this lane. It should be enough power. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably should just build, just copy one more time and just delete half of the blueprint because it's almost tiles, but not quite. I mean, the last one is, it requires like half of a blueprint, and maybe I could just automate this, but well, that's a problem for the future. Okay, just like that. So this is almost doing what we want. Yeah, I could just connect it to power right now, just so we can see if everything is connected. Okay, everything is connected. So if I make a very fun channel, getting a lot of raw ores from what are you doing? Oh, I'm not even sure what those robots are doing. Yeah, so if I make a channel getting a lot of raw ores from the bloodstream here, or maybe even like, let's say 3 different channels and some kind of mixers in between, that should just work fine. So why not do it? Yeah, I guess one reason why not to is because this flows clockwise, and so I can't actually make the bloodstream flow this way. Not quite close, but not quite. Okay, let's not worry about it too much. So let's say we have like separate channels, like 1, 2, 3 channels, and also like we would like to have some balancers to balance the lanes after every one of them. So because outputs to this one outputs to, I guess I could make this part of the blueprint. So because this outputs to this lane, we should have a balancer outputting to the other lane. Yeah, so we could have it after every, basically after every one of them. So yeah, the blueprint, I mean, it's a work in progress, obviously. I can just output those balancers, just place those balancers everywhere. Okay. All right, so now coal production is much better. I could even like place a direct coal line, but I don't really want direct lines for anything. So yeah, so now we could just have a bunch of filter inserters, let's say 30 filter inserters, and connect it to the blood a few times. So let's say we have like a bloodstream filter, bloodstream filter, bloodstream filter. Okay, let's try this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one. And a third. Okay, so what do we need? Let's get all the ores. Let's get all the ores in one go, actually. Let's not think about it too much. So we need tin, we need, where's... Yeah, there's a lot more ores, obviously. Galena, and the rest of the ores are going to be in the other... Really, that should be fixed. I'm just super annoying. Half of the ores are in one part and half on the other. Alright, let's just place them here. I guess I could even have... I probably should even have... Okay. Okay, what am I saying? Some chests and balancers and so on. Okay, for now let's do it like that. So this is how it goes. This is input, so we don't actually want this bloodstream to run that far. Okay, so let's just kill this. So that's just going to be directly like that, and we want a balancer between them. Oops, okay. So let's just make sure there's enough space for a balancer between those two lanes. So, balancers fortunately are quite small, so that just needs 3 of them. Yeah, there's plenty of space. I might have to space it quite further, but like the spacing on a here can be quite bigger. For example, I could just basically like wrap it like that, so it just goes here, and even a much bigger balancer would be just fine. Okay. Okay, this channel is actually in quite decent place. It might be off by 1. I'm not sure if I'm gonna move this if this is off by 1. Yeah, this is kind of off by... Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna leave it like that, even for this is will be more aesthetic to actually relocate it a few tiles back. And like the last one. So this should have a very, very efficient output. Yeah, okay, let's just be... let's make it look nice. And as you can see, like, for those designs, even like this design, I mean, it's not an amazing design, but it definitely requires a lot of filter inserters. Without that, I just like, what is the point? Okay, I just can't stand this shit. I really have to relocate this by 1 tile. I know it's simple, trivial, and so on, but seriously, I just can't stand this. So let's make it just the same. Why is the spacing different? Okay, I must have messed up the spacing. That's fine. Okay, right. Right, so everything should be right. Other than the fact that everything is outputting on one single lane, so let's balance the lanes. So everything is outputting on the right lane, so if we... Wait, no, that's the other way around. So if we do that, half of the stuff should go on the other lane, half of the stuff should go on the other lane, and I will do that after every one of them. Let's see how it's gonna go, how all of this is going to even work. Because I think at least on the side of getting the ores and coal in, it's going to work very well. Yeah, there should be enough space. So I can connect everything. Yeah, just connect it like that. Okay. Not sure why they're not getting the stuff fast enough. Maybe I should have a bunch of chests in between. I mean, I can't actually think why I didn't put a bunch of chests in between. I can make plenty of chests. Yeah, let's build more stuff. Yeah, let's... Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's just do it. Okay, I'm just gonna clear this blueprint. Let's just get this. I'm gonna remove all this stuff. Remove it. And place it just slightly behind. So 1, 2 tiles behind. 1, 2 tiles behind, and 2 tiles behind. And there's gonna be a bunch of chests, and then there's going to be a bunch of plane inserters. Come on, robots. What do I need? Just missing more robots. Would be nice to have more robots at some point, but well. That seems wrong. Oh well, I'll think about it later. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's just get more of that stuff. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, am I running out of filter inserters? Oh, they just didn't take them. Okay, please just remove them. I'm kinda running out of filter inserters, but I can just make a few more. Okay, come on. Okay, let's just place plain inserters everywhere. 2, 3, 4. Okay, this seems to be done. This is not done at all. This is done. This is done, and I think one more chest, and that seems complete. I just need to take a look just in case. Okay, so you're getting all the stuff. And I could maybe balance this here. No, they should get stuff from both sides. So insiders are fine getting stuff from both lanes of a single belt. They just can't output like that. Okay, so we have a lot of stone. Okay, let's just take a look. So on the output here, yeah, there's nothing. There is nothing that there shouldn't be. This is very efficient on getting stuff out. It's less efficient than... Okay, it's actually not quite as efficient at... okay, what the hell? Oh, okay, it's just slowly getting the stuff inside. Okay, it's smelting stuff. Coal is probably in a relatively short supply. But then again, after this entire lane just moves around, this should be like much less densely packed. And kind of seems to be less densely packed. Yeah, probably, somewhat. Okay, and obviously now we have all this fun stuff and we kind of want to output it to the bloodstream. And I am going to not do that, I'm just going to output it a bunch of chests because I just can't be bothered right now. And I think right now we have enough of those, at least, I mean, not in long term, but at least for short term, we should have enough of this stuff. So let's just output everything, and yeah, there should be balancers and so on everywhere. Yeah, but that seems like a decent design. It still looks quite organic. It seems to be relatively efficient, at least as long as it gets enough coal, which it doesn't seem to be getting enough coal right now. I think... no, there is a balancer. I wasn't sure if this was a balancer. Actually, those balancers are not perfectly balancing. I think a perfect balancer would be much deeper than that. I guess I could just have a direct coal line going to this lane, because I mean this big lane, like this is like a funny cell-like thing. I'm not even sure like how to call it. I mean, there's a lot of like organic thing like which have non-straight membranes. I mean, only like the most primitive bacteria have like a straight membrane. All the real membranes are kind of like really wavy and stuff, just to increase the contact area. And this is exactly what we're doing. So we have like a, I mean, it's sort of like a massive cell, and it has an inner membrane, and there's a membrane-bound enzymes which just get some energy and get some input ingredients, and then just like, well, smelt stuff, which doesn't sound very organic, I guess. Okay, so right now, is it the bottleneck? What is the bottleneck? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, most of the stuff on this line just doesn't seem like raw ingredients. It seems like... I mean, there's still some. I mean, just statistically, 75% is going forward, 75% of that, and 75% 3 times. And if you do it 3 times, let's just do some math. So this means that 42% of the ores coming in after 3 filterings like that are still going passing through. So we get like 58% is available for outserting, assuming perfect balance and so on, which is not really true, but you know, I mean, maybe there's a way to just make it like... Actually, this balance might be not even close to being perfect. I mean, I haven't actually thought all that well about those splitters and what are exact statistics. Assuming they are perfect, which they're not, that would mean that 42% of stuff is never available for splitters, but 62% is. But the thing is, like, if we just add extra 2 stacks, let's say we have five stacks instead of 3 stacks. This means that 23% of stuff is going to pass through, and the rest is going to be processed. I mean, it's going to be available for the inserters, which is just fine. And also, like, here, if you look at this belt, for example, we could just have another lane of smart inserters, basically filtering stuff from this belt onto this belt. Let's say we just, okay, this is just an example, and I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Let's say we just do this like that, and we have an extra, basically like an extra layer, filtering this belt onto this belt. But that might be just too much. Yeah, but this is like another tool. In case that doesn't work, that's another tool. So yeah, it seems that every one of them is filtering just well enough. Okay, that's good. I could also like get the technology to speed up inserters, get a technology to... I mean, I already have technology to speed up the belts. Okay, so that's good. Let's take a look here. That seems to be working well enough. I feel that the coal should have higher priority because, I mean, I'm gonna get a coal shortage. For example, here, as you can see, those are working, but those are not because they don't have enough coal. And the only reason they have coal at all is because I just put it there manually. Oh my god. Okay, that probably got just disconnected. Okay, well... Oh, half my base got disconnected. Okay, that's just bad. I'm just gonna connect it manually. There should be some kind of a warning. Okay. Not like it made any difference, to be honest. Like, it's not like we lack copper ore or anything. Well, I'm not totally sure how far this connection went. Alright. I'll just wander around and take a look. This is limited by what? By lead. This is limited by coal. Unfortunately, limited by coal is a very common problem. Can't really fix it. What is this? That's tin ore. That is lead ore, and it just doesn't do anything. Okay, this would basically need to be much bigger connection, because just 4 inserters is just not enough. I'm not entirely sure what's the ratio of inserters and so on. Let's actually take a look at this. Do we have like inserter speed technology? Surely we should. Inserter speed. Inserter. Stack inserters capacity bonus. Yeah, that's a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure if any of them actually work with belts. I think they do actually. I think they, in old versions of Factorio they didn't, but now they do. I might be completely forgetting stuff, but that's my recollection at least. Okay, so this is tin. I think we have too much tin and not enough lead. That might be the case. Maybe not have enough iron. Okay, let's just... I'm just trying to guess basically what we need, and might be completely wrong, so I'm just gonna add 2 more here. What's electricity? Okay, yeah, so they are very slow. They only have half electricity because we not outputting enough coal. Okay, we have enough coal in the vacuoles here. This lane is full, this is full. It seems to be working all the time. Alright. So the obvious thing is well, obvious, I mean, the obvious for this kind of crazy designs I keep making would be just to have a second channel and have like a 2-channel output. So basically have a second channel going here from the same coal line. Because making this one longer is just going to be lost in the balancing. Feels kind of like a poor design, or at least poor looking design. Oh, actually, doing it here is gonna be easier. Okay, yeah, let's just do it here. Alright. Okay, so output here, here. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be 4. I just kind of never did it. And I need more steel chests, and I can't because I have no steel. That is a bit of a problem. Okay, do I have like random iron plate lying around? I don't see any. Okay, let's just go grab iron plate. Oh yeah, I could just go here actually. Okay, that's decent amount of iron plate. Yeah, just make some steel. It seems we're making ton of lead and stuff. Oh, okay. So the reason we don't have any lead is because it never actually goes out of this. This stuff is just not connected. Okay, yeah. So we're going to get some more steel here eventually. So this needs to be connected to the blast stream. What the hell is this? This is lithia water. Okay, that's presumably for lithium, and I'm not sure what it's used for. Okay, I see some forest I need to clear. Just mark this for clearance. Okay, let's go back. This is slow because there's not enough electricity, so... well... Like, those problems are just basically going in circles. Like, you fix one problem, you're just ending in the next problem. Okay, so chests I can connect later, and that's gonna be just fine. Because it's just gonna be a basically empty space, is kind of like a chest. Just like this. Yeah, sure, robots. Come on. Okay, yeah, go there. Go there and get the rest. Okay, so we have 2 channels, and because there's a mixing thing between them, that should work, except there's a small problem, and that's the lane problem. Let's just do like 5 seconds of thinking. I need the inner lane to be empty, so I need to balance stuff onto the outer lane, so I guess the same system is going to work. Hopefully I don't make this backwards. So the inner lane is half empty now. And everything outputs the inner lane. Okay, that looks fine. So that should just double in potential output. Yeah, so those channels are much more complex than the channels I had before. Come on, robots. Come on, robots. That's what you're here for. Breaking trees. What is this? Dead tree. Okay, I thought this is some kind of ore or something. Yeah, robots, come on. I'm not going to do it myself. You have to help me with this. Oh, there's like more resources down there. I would like to find another patch of coal. That's rutite, alien ore. Don't see any coal anywhere. I'm sure there's somewhere, and like this design we have is relatively flexible in terms of distance between the base and the resource. Like all the complexity is just in the interfaces between cells, and only when like a high throughput is required. Okay, yeah, just get me a bunch of wood, and yeah, I need that for producing all the electronics and so on, so it's not completely useless. It's not just clearing the space. Yeah, come on, come on. Yeah, just be faster. I think it's faster just to click on the robots, just to grab this from the robots. Just like that. Okay, it probably should be enough by now. Clear the rest later. Yeah, that also would be nice to actually get some lamps at some point. Okay, so now we have twice the production, and that's electricity is not actually helped at all. Electricity is still awful. And it's kind of okay. Oh, interesting. So actually, we make ridiculous amounts of coal. It's just like Okay, I'll probably go and I guess I need to get rid of all the stuff I just carrying. Okay, let's just go here. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff. This. What is this? Carbon. I guess. Yeah, I can't do carbon manually. I have to. It can only be made in the electronic in the machines that make it. Right. Come on, robots. Come on. Just give me the stuff. Okay, so yeah, come on, robots. Is it all the robots? Nope, there's still quite a few. I'm not sure what are they looking for. I have space. It's 3 more robots lost somewhere. I can't even click on the robot because it's on the belt, and I will remove the belt if I did it. Yeah, there's no way to click on the robot without clicking on the belt. Select the belt from the robot. Yeah, there's 1 more robot somewhere. Oh well. We'll find it eventually, okay. That's Galena, unfortunately it's not coal. I'm pretty sure I definitely need some more. Oh yeah, let's just get rid of this stuff. Okay, I'm going to make... yeah, just max it out. I know it's very inelegant to actually do that like that, but the entire system is kind of like dependent on it. And let's just place this all here. Yeah, yeah. The same key is used for getting this in and out, so can't really do it very effectively. Okay. So I would like to get some solar energy, so at least I'm slightly less dependent on it. And I would like to get... actually, I would like to clear up all the red research, and afterwards I kind of want... no, there's no way I'm going to get efficient electric smelters anytime soon. I definitely need to find more coal. Okay, well then let's just walk around and just look for some coal. Yeah, robots seem to be quite slow. Okay, let's take a look at the map. What looks like coal possibly? And nothing, to be honest. I can't see anything that looks... Okay, yeah, this coal is covered. This could be coal, but it also could be galena, all those patches, and it's quite far. And this might be coal. I mean, our base is actually very compact. By the way, this looks really fun. I really like this look of the base. I mean, other than this part, I'm not sure what the hell is this. What the hell is this, actually? Why does it look broken in so many places? It really shouldn't be. What if I zoom in? Even if I zoom in, what the hell? Yeah, like a lot of those... Like, it seems that it's like a break. Oh, I think it's just splitters. I think splitters just look like breaks. Like here, for example, there's a splitter. So every place there's a splitter, it looks like those 2 dots and a break. Quite interesting. This is quite interesting. I like this. I really like this. I'm just gonna screenshot this and just move it, put it somewhere. Anyway. Well, just loving your own designs. That's the most important thing, right? Okay, this is just galena. Is this... What is this? This is rutite. Just keep going, keep going. Yeah, this is a coal patch. It's not amazingly big. I guess it's gonna have to be big enough. Except we don't have any mining drills, so we have to make like at least, I don't know, 50 mining drills to have them for the future. And for that I need iron. And also other things, but other things I already have. So let's grab some iron. I'm moving quite slowly. Okay. Yeah, I can pass next to this patch, so we can cut a few more trees. Yeah, come on, robots. Come on, I'll grab you later. Yeah, go for it. Just go for it. Okay, let's grab some iron. Let's build some... So here's a question. Can I reuse this double channel for the second coal patch, or do I need to... build 2 more channels for the next one? Because if I have to build 2 channels for every one of them, that just sounds miserable. Okay, yeah, that's fine for now. So bloodstream should be relatively diluted by now. And it's not even close to being diluted. It seems to be completely full. Okay, so I guess I failed in this sense. Yeah, it's just not even close. Okay, definitely get rid of the copper. Copper seems to be abundant as hell. Okay, tin, lead, I just need iron. Okay, and no, I still need copper. Okay, let's get some copper, just a bunch of copper, 100 of them. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be fine for a while. Okay, so... And let's build some inserters, which need some iron. Okay, fine. Anyway, I'm just gonna end it here. I quite like this design. It still looks very organic and it's much more efficient. It's so good at smelting stuff that, as you can see, that there's basically nothing to smelt. Like everything that's smeltable just gets smelted in like almost instantly, and like nothing actually lasts that far. Maybe it's too good. Maybe like something's wrong with it and it's just so good that it like can't do anything. Yeah, everything is full of like, I mean, everything has sufficient coal. There's so much coal on the line, and yeah, I guess that's, I mean, that's quite good, I guess. It's nothing to complain about. It's possible that I should just get rid of this then, or make this just smelt like, let's say, iron and stone. Okay, I'll think about it later. So thanks for watching, and see you next time when we're going to try to fix our coal situation and go closer towards the base being self-sufficient. Bye bye.